Hello guys, I hope you're having a great time on Seasonal Discovery so far. Today I want to look into a more traditional gold farm, and that is farming the Mad Wolf Bracers. Now I had a whole bit planned on how they were more profitable for Horde since they're so close to Alliance territory and the mobs needed to be killed in an Alliance quest, but for some reason they seem to be equal or sometimes even greater value on that side, so I guess that's a thing. That of course makes this all the better, as this should work for both sides. The prices as of making this video at its lowest were around 15 gold on the servers I checked. But like always, check your economy before doing this. If this is a few days after this video goes live, the prices might have dropped. They have a pretty high drop rate from the Nightbane Vilefang found in the southeast of Duskwood. The mobs are around level 29 to 30 and a lot of them stand in groups, so realistically not every class is going to be able to farm them efficiently on their own. If you just played out one class, then this may not be the farm for you, but if you have alts that can manage this or a friend willing to tag along, then it's worth giving it a go. I spent about an hour farming them, and in that time I had about 3 Mad Wolf Bracers drop. Now this is pretty lucky considering their 1.9% drop rate, but 1 or 2 an hour should not be out of reach. They do seem to have a long respawn timer, and when they do respawn they just all come back at the same time. I was caught in the middle of that once or twice. To get around the long respawn timer, you are best off going in between the two areas where they are found. If you walk along the mountainside, you can avoid mobs on your way there, and you will only need to kill 1 or 2 on your way back. Now they are around that level where they drop possible valuable previous greens and some very juicy blues. These include Doubling Tunic, Beazled Basher, Bearded Bone Axe, and some of the best ones you can get, Thunderbrow Ring and Trollsbane's Leggings. Now it is unlikely that you will get any of these randomly farming for an hour, but it is nice that you always have that possibility on these mobs, and if this becomes your go-to gold farm, then the chances of seeing one of course increase. Chests also spawn in the camp, so that was a nice bonus on top, and they are skinnable, though since I kept failing I only skinned them when I was waiting for mobs to spawn. I made about 50 gold in an hour on this, and this totally emboldened me. I thought why not farm their Alliance counterpart, though after checking the prices on the Mad Wolf Bracers, they're not really a counterpart and just an extra option for Alliance. These don't work on Horde as the mobs are friendly, but if you are Alliance, there are some other bracers you can farm in Ashenvale called Fingerbone Bracers. They are one of the pre-BiS options for casters, and I checked several auction houses and I could not even find them on there, so it's hard to gauge a price, but they should definitely be worth as much as Mad Wolf Bracers. The reason why they don't get their own video is that on 2 occasions I tried farming them, given that it was both not very long duration, the main problem being the surrounding mobs are high level and fast basic attackers, making it a pain for my Alliance casters to farm. And there just are not that many mobs, so most of the time spent there is downtime. I just thought I'd throw it in here as it is in Ashenvale, so you could do this in between PvP events or something, but it definitely wasn't profitable for me. But with that being said, that's it guys, I hope it helped and I'll see you all on the next one.